Hi anybody. Hopefully my audio is working today. Hello, I see orcas are mammals in the chat already. Caribbean girl, hello to both of you. Orcas are mammals, welcome. I think you're a new live viewer here. I've seen lots of comments in all the videos. I really appreciate that. Thank you for that. And if you want me to call you anything specific, let me know, or I may just end up calling you orcas if that's okay, just for a short form. CK Photo Me, hello, hello. Audio's good. We got a woo from Orcas Are Mammals. Yeah. All right. How's everybody doing today? It's a Sunday again. Busy day. Do your days just feel like they fly by? Because I swear that's what mine feel like. They just, you wake up, you go to bed, they're gone. The day is gone. All right. Well, this should be a really fun build. I'm pretty excited for tonight's build. And Orca's saying, yeah, it's cool, awesome. I'm going to quickly showcase last week's build. Hopefully some people are, if they still need to shuffle in. Clips, Films, Melbourne, Bionicle Legacy. If LEGO can bring playsets, constructions, buildable figs, or brick building constructions. I hope this is the beginning to, the second reboot of Bionicle. That would be awesome. Orca's saying, good and excited for the build. Awesome. CK saying, yes, it's nuts. I know, right? This is crazy. I would love more Bionicle sets, though, to come. I don't know if there's going to be any more, but we will see. All right, last week's build, quickly, we had the Boba Fett's Starship Microfighter. There we go. And this one's the slave one, as I was informed last week. I love Boba Fett and how he can hold his gun in there, too. That's awesome. I'm not sure I really showcased that last week, but I just love how he can kind of hold his gun out to the side there. I think it's awesome. And then we had the Dark Trooper attack with Luke. So we had some Dark Troopers attacking Luke Skywalker, who's unable to turn around in his little hidey hole there, but that's okay. Still looks like a fun set. So we're going to let those chill there. Dark Troopers down. That's okay. All right. And we are here. We are here for the Bionicle set. Set number 40581. Bionicle, Tahu, and Takua. This was a gift with purchase that I just received very recently from LEGO. For free for buying lots of other LEGO, but yeah, pretty cool box art on the back. And this is like pretty nostalgic for me. I had a lot of Bionicle sets when I was a kid. I forget almost everything about them, but I know they were fun. I'll just quickly check the chat here again. Hey, Nikki's back. How's it going? Orcas is saying the Microfighter has a really cool figure. Yes, that one did. That was awesome. We got some party hats going on. Wish I'd gotten it. I think you might still have time to pick that one up. So out of my, I have a gigantic, well, it's not gigantic anymore because I've tried to organize it, but out of my bin, hello Amy, welcome back. How are you doing? This is the only Bionicle piece I have from my old bin, and I think this is actually from one of the McDonald's LEGO Bionicle sets. This was way, way back, but yeah. That's one of the only pieces I can find right now. I'm sure there's more, but those were the only ones. Starting off here, we got a booklet. And this one actually has gray pages. That's either new, or maybe that was a feature with Bionicle and I just don't remember. But we've got 45 pages of Bionicle goodness here. Plus, we will be building the beehive as well, because it was the winner of my community poll. We almost got to 20 votes. We got to 15 votes. Didn't quite get there, but that's good. Amy says, I'm good. Can't stay long, though. That's okay. No worries. Nikki's saying, what's up, man? We just went to the flea market and seen a retired Millennium Falcon for $120. Gonna save to get it. What? $120? Okay. Yeah, I'd say go back and get that if you can. That's awesome. Orca's saying really late in the UK right now. You're in the UK? That's awesome. You're my first international viewer, I think. When I first started doing live builds, thank you for joining us in the UK. That's incredible. When I first started doing live builds, I was kind of asking what country is everybody from, and then everyone just said Canada, 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 so I kind of stopped asking. And here we go. We got our first UK viewer. That's awesome, Orcas. Glad to have you around here. Nikki, if you want to let me know what country you're from, that'd be great too. But yeah, that's great. That's really, really cool. There's a pretty cool page in here too. I don't know if I should read it, but it's kind of like an ode to the Bionicle here. So I thought that was pretty cool. I like how they kind of add some of these informational pages into here. Oh, Nikki's from the US. That's cool too. Outside of Canada. Awesome. Sweet. Here we go. Woo's in the chat for people outside of Canada. That probably sounds so bad to all the Canadians, but that's awesome. I'm glad we've actually gone and brought in outside of Canada a little bit. That's really cool. Cool. I'm excited for that. All right, guys, we're going to get right into this build right now. I'm going to try and pick a favorite piece, and honestly, I think I'm going to cop out and go with both of their little face pieces because these are pretty cool looking pieces, printed, very unique to this set, I imagine. So I'll say those are my favorite pieces. Lots of translucent pieces, though. I like those. There's this wicked fire, giant fire piece that he's going to be holding. That's awesome. Sorry, chat is running away from me. CK saying this is amazing. Where's SMS to hear all these awesome news right now? Oh yeah, Shooty, right? Shooty would have loved that. Nikki's saying, woo, your videos are getting out there. I know, that's great. Amy's saying awesome. CK, Shooty would be so excited right now. He really would. Maybe he'll stop by later. No, this is great. Thanks, guys. Ooh, and Orca's asking if I'd rather bring back Bionicles or Mixels. You know what? I'm a little disappointed in myself. I just missed Mixels. So I guess there's a thing called the Dark Ages of Lego where you grow up and don't build Lego anymore, and then you come back into it. So I just missed Mixels, and they look like some of the coolest little builds ever. But man, asking if I'd rather Bionicle or Mixels, I really don't know. I think personally, ooh, that's a tough one. I think maybe Mixels because I miss them. And yeah, Mask Print says clips, films, yep. I think Mixels because I missed them. Bionicle was really cool. Buck Daniel says, hey, I'm here too. Awesome. We're going to get into the build while I chat here too. But yeah, I think maybe Mixels because I kind of just missed them. And those look like really interesting builds. Orcas, did you get into the Mixels much? Or we got to offset these. We're starting off here with an egg. And I don't really know why. But the other thing too, when Bionicle came out, I was really, really young. So as much as I had Bionicles, I don't remember all too much about them. Here we go. We got a little egg on a platform with some gray 1x1 tiles that are not supposed to be in line with each other. They're supposed to be offset a little bit. Orcus, I only got one Mixel and a few Bionicles. All right, that's pretty cool though. You're ahead of me with the Mixels. Yeah, the Mixels really look like they were just super fun to build. And I'm kind of disappointed that I missed them. But if I ever see them, you can guarantee I will be building them. Like if I ever get a chance to buy some secondhand or something, I'll be putting something on the channel with them because I think they just look like such cute little creatures half the time. Got a wicked glare on this one tonight. Haven't really done anything with my lighting since I last complained about it. Clip saying Mata Nui and Makuta stones. Yeah, there is. I was doing like a little bit of. I just looked up Bionicles a little bit before. I used to watch the movies. That's one thing that I like to watch was the Bionicle movies. Ooh, I also like these red little ingot pieces. They're supposed to be little gold ingots, but they're red. So, sorry, we are starting here with Takua, and we've got just a couple pieces for the build so far. CK saying, Orca, what time is it in the UK? They're saying it's 1 a.m. there. You stayed up for me till 1 a.m. That is awesome. Amy's saying that is late. Yep. It sure is. We got to build 2 little feet for this guy. Clips, I like to see play set Bionicle. I'm not sure how many since G1 sets 2006. Yeah, it was I can't remember when they like kind of tried to reboot it again. But it was a long time ago since they've made these. So we're building them 2 little feet. Two little yellow feet there. Then he's gonna clip. Oh, we gotta put his ankles in there. Little black Technic pieces with balls on them. The ankles. I'm gonna snap those in there. Already he's looking cute. His little feet. Ooh, Orca's asking, what's the biggest set I own? I think the biggest set that I own is probably the Lion Knight's Castle. But it is still in the box. It is yet to be opened. The biggest set I have built is probably the 3-in-1 castle. That is just back there on the shelf. I've got an alternate build of it down here, but you can just see the top of it right here. But yeah, that's probably the biggest one I have built right now. And the reason mostly is because of lack of space, lack of shelves, lack of anything to put Lego on. We're building his face here. Oh no, this is like his back or something. So just built this like blue piece. I'm gonna stick it on the back here. Right there in the middle. Like a little backpack for him. Clip says Hero Factory last set was Battle Machines, basically their own Exo Force. It didn't sell well, but it was still amazing. See minifigure versions of Hero Factory. Okay, yeah. I got into the Nexo Knights a little bit. I've got a few of those sets. There's so many themes that kind of came and went. It's kind of crazy how many themes have kind of failed in a way when you look at it. Little arm for the guy. That's awesome. Okay, second arm. What's some of your guys' biggest sets or favorite sets or themes? It's those little arms here, and they totally move up and down. Orca says you can do a multi-part stream building a Lion's Knight castle. That would be cool. So I have thought, I tried to get like a long stream going on a Saturday, but it just didn't work out. I'm gonna try and maybe start with the 3-in-1 castle one day to do a bigger build and see how it goes. I tried a multi-stream with the Hedwig bird, and it really didn't do that well numbers-wise. So I'm not sure if that was just a fluke of the timing. That also could have been, I was doing sets around like holidays, so that could have been a one of the times where it was a holiday. This is essentially, I guess, his face without the little piece on it. So then we clip that back there. So that's his little head so far. Amy said, oh my god, yes, that would be cool. Orc says, my biggest set is probably the Play Scale Razor Quest or 3-in-1 Pirate Ship. Ooh, those are both good sets. That Razor Crest, I did not think was going to actually be as big as it was. Like, I was expecting that to be a lot smaller of a set, and it kind of surprised, I think, a lot of people how big it was, although the price was there. Just built his face up a bit. Go right in the middle. Yeah, so there he is. We got Takua. Little feet. I love his feet. It's hilarious. Stands up pretty good. Arms move. Head kind of moves. Feet moves. Chill by the egg there. Cliffs is saying, buildable figs. It's mixed decision for Lego. They use 2.0 pieces from Hero Factory and G1 Bionicle parts. Last G1 parts, G2 Kopaka and Fohatu and Rashiki's staff piece. Those are probably very specific pieces, yeah. And Orca's saying it's retiring soon. Oh, Amy's saying, sorry to cut short, but I gotta go. I'll be back next week. No worries, Amy. Have a good one. Take care. Yeah, those are a lot of specific pieces there, I think. We're moving on to, I think this is going to be what Tahu is riding his waves on there, his lava waves. Nikki, you guys were customizing some sets last week while we were building. What were you guys doing, or what are you guys up to this week? We need some orange pieces. I'm not sure what the blue's for in lava, but maybe Lego will get real creative here and cover it all up or something. Actually, a pretty cool piece here too. It's like a plate, but with an extra plate attached with studs at the front, like snot pieces at the front. It's a neat piece. I've seen them using these more and more lately. Everybody's saying bye to Amy. Alright, I gotta keep it this way. Lots of orange in this too, wow. Oh, lots of orange. This is getting right filled in. So, these pieces. Okay, so we're just putting a bunch of snot bricks around the outside here. Two more. We're just basically making a platform here with a bunch of snot pieces around it. Orca's saying, you gonna get any of the Ashoka sets? Ooh, I don't know. I'm not a huge Star Wars fan. I definitely want to be live building some Star Wars stuff because I know it is popular. But at the same time, I know literally like nothing about Star Wars, so I probably just sound ridiculous talking about it. But I'm sure I will get some. I know I've got the spider tank pre-ordered because that thing looked really cool. So the spider tank will be coming, I don't know, sometime in October, I think. I don't have any other Star Wars Lego right now that is unbuilt. So for now, there will be no more Star Wars for a bit. Nikki's saying, man, I built a full life-size lightsaber hilt out of just Technic and round Technic connectors, and it looks like it's just being ignited. Yo, that sounds pretty epic. Oh, that would be awesome to see. That sounds... I can just imagine that. That sounds really cool. Is that like is that an alternate build you guys just created yourselves, or did you find that somewhere on Rebrickable or something? We are just adding definition to this little platform here, lava platform. Yeah, Orca's saying that sounds cool, which it definitely does. Oh, I almost missed that one. Little 1x1 stud, circular stud in there. This actually looks pretty cool. like the use of the different colors of oranges to kind of get a bit of a variety here. And another stud there and one more up back there. Kind of get like almost like depths of the flame there with those sloped pieces, and then just a bunch of translucent studs all and around in there. Ooh, yeah, Orca's asking if you could put some light bricks in there. That would really light it up. All right. Moving on to something else here for now. Made something slanted black piece here, kind of bigger on one side than the other. Nikki's saying my boyfriend Ash just started building random and got hyper focused, and about 30 minutes later he was finished. Oh, he just freehanded it. That's awesome. Good for you guys. That sounds like it's really cool. Whoa, I gotta build 2 of these and then 2 very similar to that. They're actually going to make like a border around this piece here. It's really fun though when you just go on a Lego set or even just a bunch of Lego that's in a pile in front of you. Just give her. So we're gonna place these around the bottom of this, and then we're actually going to build 2 more for there as well. Orca is saying, I'm trying to save up for the Monkey Kid City of Lanterns. Really good deal. Ninjago City vibes. Yeah, that's another theme I never really got into, but kind of thought there was like some cool minifigures and build elements in some of those sets, and some are huge, like really big sets actually. Put these on it instead. Oh yeah, Nikki's saying we were looking at some light sets on Light My Brick earlier. Yeah, that would make it look really good. Helps if you put the piece the right way to put it on. Just saying, cool. What color lightsaber? And that's the biggest question, isn't it? What color did you make it? Whose lightsaber are you going after? I always like I think my favorite color of lightsaber would probably be blue, but since I saw the purple one that I think a little more recently came out, that one looks pretty sweet. I like that purple lightsaber. So that's pretty neat. We got some pieces there at the bottom, but it really gives us like a platformy feeling. And like I said, you can't even see the blue at all. That's pretty neat. Cool little platform. I like that. Yeah, Orca's saying red would look really cool. It would, yep. Oh, is that it for bag number 1? Yeah, bag number 2. Here we come. Couple extra pieces there. And I don't think it's going to take us too long to build this. Bionicle had some very, very specific pieces that weren't even really Lego-y in a way. But this one is actually all just brick built, so it should be a little quicker to build. Nikki's saying it's a blue saber with a clear snowflake piece at the bottom to look like it's crackling and lighting. Oh, that's cool. That's actually a nice touch on the end there. I bet you it really does make the light coming through kind of flicker almost. That's really neat. So we're building this little platform for him to stand on, and we kind of separated those with another tile so that one's higher than the other, so it gets like a rocking motion, I think. And then get to add some pieces on here. It's a cool shield piece in brown, like a tan brown. Not sure I've seen that in that color before. Oh, did I mess that up? Oh no, sticks off a little bit. Cool. One side sticks off a little more than the other does. Saying could try a small Monkey Kid set like the Combi Mac. I think they're pretty cool and some of them are really well priced. Yeah, I feel like starting into a new theme, you kind of have to go with the small ones if you're not sure about them. I guess I missed pieces here. Yeah, I may try a Monkey Kid set one time. There's so many other Lego sets that I want to buy though. Let's see, let's go this way. Oh yeah. That doesn't really let it rock too well. Let's see if the other way works a little better. Is it supposed to move? I feel like it should move. No, I think it's just gonna hold him there. Okay. I thought being offset maybe it would tilt it a bit, but it doesn't. It actually, both sides kind of get held in there. There's a few Jurassic Park sets I really want. I just like, Jay's always hanging out with me from Ninjago, and there's been a lot of really nice Ninjago sets that have been coming out lately, and a lot of like kind of older ones that I never really bought before, but looking back on them now, it's like, man, some of those builds look really good. There's just too many Lego sets. There's too many. Lego needs to slow down on releasing them all so we can catch up buying them. Hey, Dens, sorry I didn't get to vote. We'll try again. Oh, that's okay. The Beehive won, so no worries. All right, we're starting off Tahu with some red pieces here. I think this will be his hips. I think he's going to build kind of like one of the mechs almost that I've been building here lately. Oh, Orca's saying you could get Zane's Titan mech retiring soon. I've wanted Jay's Titan mech, and it's actually not that pricey. It's just, you know, it's not that pricey, but I still you still need to swallow the price of it sometimes. So okay, so those go out. That looks like it's a little confusing. So these go on. Okay, not so bad actually. With all these pieces kind of sticking out front here, I wasn't exactly sure how to get them on there, but we figured it out. So that's what we kind of got right now. I want, out of the Ninjago sets, there's a bunch of sets where they come with like their golden version of, you know, Zane or Jay. I actually have Jay's golden bike. It's up there waiting to be built, but I kind of want all of the golden ninjas. Okay, I need those two. Orcas though, would you say that the Monkey Kids are a good theme to get into though? Orcas is asking, is Canada nice? I always thought of moving there someday. Yeah, it's nice. It's a kind of expensive to to live, but I mean, other than that, yeah, like lots of beautiful places you can visit. That's for sure. I'm sure the UK is probably beautiful. I don't think I could ever move countries. I don't know. That's something I would have to probably put a lot of thought into if I was ever going to move countries. But yeah, I mean, I would I like living here. I would definitely like to visit lots of places around the world, but I would definitely visit the UK. All right, so we added like a ball on there as well. Some other clipped pieces in there. And we're gonna start on something else small here. Ooh, this is a cool piece. It's like one of those like hood pieces with like a curve at the end. And that's gonna clip right in there. Ooh, nice and flush there. Oh, actually, it moves a little bit. So it's clipped into there now. Orcas is saying, yeah, Monkey Kid has some really good sets. A few overpriced ones, though. Yeah. UK can be a bit dull, though, but I'm sure it's not as cold as Canada. No, Canada gets pretty cold in the winters. That is for sure. You gotta come prepared with your coats. I could escape the cold weather, I think, every once in a while. Oh, that's cool. We got an orange gold ingot too. It's a cool piece. So that goes on right there. Part of his leg, I imagine. And this one goes the other way with another orange gold ingot. Clips in there. There we go. This is definitely building like a mech. It's got the snowflakes in the chat. Yeah, if I could leave the winners behind, I think I would. I'd be very nervous doing it though. Move to like Jamaica or something. Right, Caribbean girl? All right. I don't know, we just put an angled piece right in the middle underneath the tile. Not really sure where that's going yet. Oh, I think I gotta build two of these. Might as well just do it now. Started to pay more attention when you need to build two of something. There we go. Alright. Sticking these long triangle pieces on there for his legs, I guess. Oh, those are his giant feet. That's awesome. So that actually ends up being a foot. Put these pieces on the end and clip them in there. There we go. Caribbean Girl says absolutely to the Jamaica comment, I'm sure. Orca saying my mom's moved here for the Caribbean, not really sure why though, so much colder. Your mom was from? Okay, yeah, from the Caribbean. Really, that's cool. So have you traveled a bit then? That sounds really fun. Kinda jelly. Yeah, I don't know if I could explain to you why she moved from the Caribbean to the UK either. She's definitely not escaping the cold there compared to where she was. But I'm sure she had her reasons, so to each their own. Building an arm here. I'm doing bad at showcasing today. And then we're going to add this on top. Oh, he gets another Another cool shield piece for an arm. We're gonna clip that in there. Oh, that's neat. Sorry, whoops. Add it on this way. So we add that black piece there at the top, but that just goes flush over his shoulder. That's cool. Gonna add some definition to like the roundness of his shoulder there. And as you move it, it can just stays above his shoulder there. That's neat. Another cool technique by Lego. Den says, looking good. Thank you. Get this one. Nope, other way. Oh. One of the first times I've ever pulled that piece apart. There we go. Lucas says, do you make many mocks? I've made a few houses and Minecraft stuff. Not too much. No, I do. I like to customize already built sets. So like the 3-in-1 castle, like I added a bunch of detail on top of it to it. I haven't really started anything, any mock creating yet. I don't know how well I do at it. I'm sure it'd be fine and get better as time goes on, but I'm gonna eventually try, I think, to start up like not necessarily a Lego city, but maybe a Lego village or something. I want to have different areas in the Lego city. This arm looks really cool. He's got it like all defined there. It's like muscular almost. Yeah, I want to build like a Lego village almost with kind of different areas around, not necessarily a city. So I think once I start to do that, I think more and more mock making will happen naturally, and I think my skills will hopefully get better as they go on, and as the Lego village, I'll call it for now, kind of gets added to. But yeah, no, right now, not doing too much mock stuff. And we got his face coming in here. It's pretty neat. Takua's face, or Tahu's face, sorry. Little piece on the top, and translucent pink at the back. Shove that on his head. He says, I think a Lion Knight's castle would be really cool with the 3-in-1's details. Yeah, I kind of want to get them all kind of going together. So my idea is kind of to have like kind of like a Christmas village vibe, but then add extra things as well. So we got a hilt underneath a cone, underneath a rounded stud, underneath fire. That's a pretty cool looking sword though. Yeah, and his little fingers, just a little clip. There we go. Holds that up. Really do feel like I didn't put this on here right. Maybe it was supposed to go this way, so there was a bit of a slant to it. There we go. Yeah, that's definitely how it's supposed to go. And then his feet. Oh, that's neat. Didn't really realize as I was building his feet have 2 holes in it. Put him down in there. There we go. He just kind of stands on this platform. That's pretty cool. Definitely a familiar build with the mech style, for me at least. And then Takua, I think, oh no, he just holds this plate for some reason. There we go. We got Takua, Tahu. Pretty sweet looking. I really like those. That was a fun build. And I think this is just a nice display for Bionicle. He's definitely got a lean to him there. How am I missing? What did I miss? Oh, I missed his kneecaps. There we go. If you came here to see the build get build right the first time, well, I'm sorry. There we go. Now he's got kneecaps. Set number 1 completed now. Yeah. All right. Well, guys, that was really fun. And I really enjoyed that Bionicle build. Saying, do you make... Oh, no, sorry. Creator sets are really underrated. They are, yeah. I really enjoy creator sets. They're lots of fun. And Den is saying, from my experience being around many people from the Caribbean islands, they have many family connections in Great Britain. Oh, okay. I wasn't aware of that. Maybe that's why Orcas is out in the UK. Orcas saying, I can definitely relate. Awesome. Okay, we're going to get rid of these instructions since we don't need those anymore for now. But I keep all my instructions. I try and keep all my boxes too, but one may have slipped away from me. Alright, I am going to just place you down here by the Star Wars sets, just so I don't knock you over too much. Alright, we are moving on to the beehive. Oh, let me just quickly showcase the beehive. Shouldn't take too long. Where we at? We're 42 minutes in already. Holy, I'm a slow builder. That should not have taken that long. Alright, try and get through this one a little quicker. I went through and picked out all the pieces that I needed for this one, so I thought that would speed things up a little bit as well. Starting off with just a little bit of greenery. Ooh, Orca's saying, any plans for next week's build? Yep, I will showcase that right at the end. If you can see right about there, that's next week's build. But I'll showcase it at the end and let you guys know what you can prepare for next week. And CK saying, you're not slow, just chatting, and that's okay. Thank you. I feel like the hour mark should try and be kept with these. This one's definitely not staying with the hour mark. Where is that piece? It's like a weird color. I remember. There it is. Yep. There's lots of browns, and then this is like a dull brown almost. I need the white one. This is just building some greenery up here. I'm not really, I guess it's gonna be something to do with the bees. Oh, need another one on top of that. There we go. Orca's asking, Wally, yes, you are correct. Yeah, I can never really tell how clear it is, and I guess it depends on how big of a screen you have. But yeah, Wally's gonna be next. Probably like one of my favorite robots. CK saying, Orca's probably getting tired with some yawning faces. Nikki says, you should definitely do some of the Lego advent calendars in December. Oh, you read my mind there, Nikki. Reading my mind. Orca's saying, a little bit tired probably. And Orca's, I love that you're sticking around for this one, but if you gotta hit the hay, I am perfectly okay with that. I won't think of any less of you. I don't know if I could stay up till like 2+ a.m. watching someone do a live build. And not to mention, I'm not building very quickly. Hey, Spammer Bammer, how's it going? CK saying, Lego Advent Calendars, yes please. Yeah, I love Lego Advent Calendars. They are so much fun. We're just continuing green build here right now. I really want to do Lego Advent Calendar builds. Now, Nikki, I got a question for you. If I were to do Lego Advent Calendar builds, would you be like disappointed if I set them out for the beginning of the day and it kind of ruined the surprise of the Advent Calendar? See, I was kind of thinking if I'm going to do it, maybe I'll put it out a bit later in the day so that people kind of have a chance already to open it. Because I don't really want to ruin the surprise for people that have them. I don't know how I would spoiler alert that or something. No one reads the description, so I can't really put it there. Oh, Orca's saying I'll stay for the whole thing. Awesome, you are a trooper. That is for sure, as CK saying. That's great. Well, if you come every week, I will be thoroughly amazed. But I won't feel, I won't think any less if you can't make it every week. These are definitely late for you. I'm just ecstatic that somebody, we got 2 viewers now outside of Canada. I think that's awesome. I honestly never thought I would get there. I was like, everybody's from Canada. That's kind of going to be where my geographic audience is. But this is great. This is awesome. Nikki's saying no, because if we have the same Advent Calendar, we can wait to watch it. Oh, that's a good idea. Put it on your thumbnail. Ooh, yeah, I like that actually. It's not bad. CK saying maybe not a live, but a short clip in the evening. Do spoiler like on Signed. Oh yeah, like I do my Toronto Maple Leaf videos. Yeah, okay. Yeah. All right, I'll think of something here. I am definitely, though, it was something I had kind of already thought about. Definitely want to be doing the Advent Calendar. They'll probably be shorts, I imagine, but yeah, you can definitely build your Advent Calendar along with me if you want. One, two, three, 4 of these. We're just adding a bunch of greenery stuff to this. All the flowers for the... that's actually a neat flower build, actually. Huh. It's like a mini flower build in this weeds of weeds. That's pretty neat for all the bees to pollinate, I suppose. Cool. I like that. That looked a little better than what I kind of thought. So, which Advent calendars are you guys going to be getting, Nikki? Or are you getting multiple ones? I think last year we ended up getting the Marvel one, I believe. Ooh, Orca's asking, how do I feel about the new Star Wars mechs? So I personally love them because I love the mechs. I've got a bunch of mechs above my head here. I love them. My buddy is like really into Star Wars, and he hates them because there should be no such thing as these mechs in the Star Wars universe. But that's okay. Lego is not about following the rules. Lego does what Lego wants, and Lego's brought us Star Wars mechs, and Jay's gonna build some Star Wars mechs at some point. You know what I haven't done all stream? Is hydrate. So I'm gonna take a break here. The water was calling my name. Oh, that feels really good actually now. Oh, Nikki's saying Star Wars for Ash and Harry Potter for me, hopefully. All right, cool. That'll be good. I can't remember which year it was, but the little R2-D2 with the ugly sweater, that was probably one of the funniest things. Oh, Orca's saying, be right back. No worries. Yeah, I gotta build some bees here. Some little honeybees. Oh, I didn't showcase the other little section. We added another, I guess, egg flower. It's part of an egg. Who knows? It's CK's yelling, hydrate. Thank you. These bees look like they're gonna be pretty cute. They're very colorful. And then 2 little eyeballs. Not so little, actually, compared to them. Look at this little bumblebee. Gigantic eyeballs, his little wings on the top. Oh, he's so cute. And I guess we add them onto the flowers. They're pollinating these guys. Nikki's saying it's a blossom. It's like still budding. Yeah, there you go. Caribbean Girl says flowers are so darn cute. They really are. Lego does a good job at them. They really do. And I gotta build a second bee here. Okay, so if I do the Star Wars and the Harry Potter Lego Advent calendars, then I got you guys covered. I should just do them all. Like, how do you choose? How do you choose which ones to do and which ones not to do? Santa needs to bring me all the advent calendars a little early this year, maybe, so I can get a head start on doing some videos. Orca's saying cute bees. Yep, they are really cute. I like them. And then I like their eyeballs, how huge they are. There we go. We got a second one. And this one goes on this flower or leaf. There we go. Little bees added onto the flower section here. Pollinating this for their honey later. Nikki says, yes, we will be there for sure. We'd love to see all of them. Yeah, I would love to do all of them. I don't know if I'll be able to get all of them, but if I can work it, maybe. I would really enjoy doing all of them though. All right, on to the beehive. And we're adding some legs to the beehive, I guess. CK saying, those are cute. They sure are. I really like them. So what I might have to do is put some bumblebees on the bonsai tree. I tried to, oh, that's the small ones. That's why I can't find them. Duh. I tried to, when I was destroying the birdhouse, I tried to keep a bird together for you, CK, to put on the bonsai tree. It didn't really work. I needed, like, smaller pieces from, like, each bird. So I'm gonna see if I can make, like, a monster bird. Just all different colors, but if I have all the pieces left over to make, like, just a random bird, maybe he can go in the tree after. Orca's saying, like, the stripes on the wall. Oh, thank you. Shooty, which is Shooty McSnipe, which is, he's been referenced before, SMS. He makes fun of my walls. Says nobody likes them, which is okay. They're unique though. They were here when I moved in, so I'm rolling with them. And I don't mind them. I think they look cool. I think they're neat. I think it adds. It's not just a plain white wall, so I kind of don't mind it. Nikki's saying, Orca's saying, could you do a room tour sometime? Yeah, I've really been trying to, there's not much here, like I said, and I am in the midst of changing almost everything in here. I do some Leafs reminder, like Toronto Maple Leafs reminders and stuff. I do that in a separate section of my house that I'm trying to move into this area. So once I get everything moved in here, and then I'm also trying to set up my Lego village just kind of over there as well. So once I get all that set up, I do want to do like a full room tour of everything here and just kind of have like a behind the scenes of everything that I do here. So that will be coming at some point. I just got to get the time to do it. But yeah, I have been thinking, there's lots of things I've been thinking about doing. Like Nikki and her boyfriend there were messaging last week of what they're trying to do. I've got so many ideas, I just don't have the time to do it. But one day there'll be a little room tour for sure. And then Nikki was saying if there's ever sets not available in Canada, we can always ship them from the US. Ooh, that'd be nifty. I got Lego dealers in different countries now. That's awesome. Appreciate the offer, guys. Thank you. That'd be neat. And then CK is giving me an emoji face. Thanks for thinking about my comment I made once. Oh, that's for the birds. I see. Yeah. I remember you saying that I should stick a bird in there, and then as I was destroying the set, I was like, maybe I can keep a bird off to the side, but no, probably not. We'll see if we can get a Frankenbird going or something. Orca says, I would make a village, but you can't do much with 4 houses. Is that all a village is 4 houses? Oh my goodness. Maybe I need to be a little more than a village then. Don't even got my terminology right here. So my idea is to have like, or maybe you're going off the comment I made by force, or maybe I didn't even make that comment yet. I'm all over the place tonight. In my head, I was thinking I want to make it 4 different sections. So I want to make, and maybe I said that, and that's where you got the 4 from. But I want to make like a Christmas section, kind of like a castle section. Then I was thinking maybe a Minecraft section, and then something else. I'm not 100% sure yet. I had to make 2 of these, and I didn't really realize it until now. So I did not start to make both together. But that's okay. We're going back. Let's go this way. As soon as I'm done building this one, I'll show it off here. Oh, Orca say, no, it's just that I only have 4 buildings. Okay. Sorry, sometimes I'm not sure if I've actually mentioned an idea that's in my head or not. The 4 sections idea sounds really cool. Yeah, and I feel like I could change it up quite often rather than keeping it all the same. What originally got that thought going for me was like the 4 seasons, and then I could have like Christmas, summer, fall, blah, 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 but I don't think that would really work out as well as my initial thought it would. So then I just thought maybe like, because castles are definitely one of my favorite themes, so I thought maybe I could add a section for castles. And then I just thought Minecraft, because Minecraft's pretty cool sets. Like I like Minecraft sets, they're pretty neat. I need this. Sorry. And Orca's asking, would it be 32 by 32 base plates per section? Yeah, so I've got a table right now, and again, I'm very small YouTuber compared to a lot of people, so I don't have a lot of space, don't have a lot of Lego, and don't have a lot of, I guess, table space. But yeah, I have enough. I just moved in a table in here that can hold 28 base plates on it. So some of the sections would kind of have to like bleed into another section or something a little bit, but overall I think I could get quite a decent amount of Lego put on this one table. And you know, if that does well, then I could expand in the future. But oh, Dan, good one actually. That That was actually, so Den is saying nature section maybe, and that is actually a thought I did have, because recently built, it was an older jungle expedition set, and it came with like a bunch of lions, and it was actually the crashed plane set. So yeah, that would actually be a cool section. Somebody said last week on last week's live build to do a zoo, and I thought maybe doing like a nature preserve maybe rather than a zoo. We're saying not that small, still have 20 times the subscribers I have. Yeah, I love the amount of subscribers I have, but I really want to get to the point where we can get this channel monetized. So I do consider myself small, especially to some of the other ones. They're massive, but I think hopefully we can get ourselves monetized here shortly and go from there. But yeah, we just built 2 walls here for the beehive. Sorry I wasn't really showcasing them as I was building, but I thought I'd bring them in here after. And these should clip right on to here, and they kind of hang over one stud, I guess. So hang over a stud there, hang over a stud here. There we go. So far that's part of the beehive. Yeah, Orca's saying Mr. Beast nearly at 200 million. Yeah, that guy is crazy. Hopefully, maybe some of his subscribers could come and join our channels, eh, Orcas? That would be nice. We're tiling some blue pieces here, I guess. You know what, though, Orcas? Just keep at your channel. I'm going to keep at mine. And hopefully we both get to the point where we're monetized real soon here. That would be awesome. And Nikki as well. You guys need to start your channel if you haven't. And keep at it, and hopefully you guys get monetized as well. Because as much as we love to do this for fun, I'm sure, you know, we want the end goal to be at least something that can sustain the Lego hobby, right? So these are just getting added right onto the sides here, just like that. There we go. So tile those up, put them on the sides. Continuing on. Got to build 2 of these. Let's do it now. I'm going to flip them over and add these blue tiles. Just tiled that up with some ugly blue color. Nikki's saying, Orca's just subscribed. I'll check out your content after the live. There you go. Awesome. These go on their sides here. A little plainer than what I thought, but that's literally all it seems to be on the side there. There we go. We're all boxed in. Lost a leg. That's all we lost, though. Cool. All right, now we are going to build a little tap for the honey to come out of. Using like a yellow claw piece as the drip of the honey. That goes on there. It's like it's honey dripping out of the bottom. That's awesome. All right. Orca's saying, thank you, Nikki, so much. That's great. All right, let's find. Ooh, I like these pieces. I really like these yellow translucent pieces. This is building little. I'm not 100% sure what these are called, where they would actually take the honey from. It's like the little. This will like slide in and out of the beehive. Gonna hydrate quickly here. What are we at? Hour, 5 minutes? All right, not too bad. Build this, a couple bees, should be good. Another one of those, I think, right? Yeah. Oh, did I? Yep, there it is. This looks really cool. Look at all this honey, guys. So those gray pieces, we're gonna build more bees and they can stick onto there. Oh, we gotta cap it off with some tily pieces. There we go. Orc is asking, Nikki, do you make vids? I can subscribe if you do. Last week they were asking about making videos, so I'm not sure if they've started yet or not, but I hope they do. Because the more Lego content out there, the better. I think these build slightly different. Oh yeah, they do. Not by much, but. There's another little bee. His wings are not turned the other way though. Other than that, they are the same. So then these just stick on there. It's like they're harvesting the honey. Oh, Dennis saying maybe called sleeves. Not sure though. They could be, yeah. Not 100% sure what they are called. Another bee. Don't know how many bees we'll have in total. Maybe just 4. Looks like, yeah, I think this will be the last one. I still can't get over their eyes, how big they are. Let me stick another bee on the other side. And we got bees harvesting both sides of this block of honey. And then, so this is just gonna slide in here. And if I can catch those black snot tiles pieces, there you go, the bees just chill inside while on the honey still. Cool. Nikki say, not yet, but we're hoping to very soon. I see collaboration build videos in the future. There we go. Yeah, awesome. International collab videos, right? Orca is saying a lot more details than the Minecraft hives. Yeah, actually, you know what's funny? I have the Minecraft beehive right there, the green box. So maybe I'll have to do a comparison video one day on them. I haven't built that one yet though, so probably not as detailed though. So now we're gonna move on. I think we're building something to do with the roof here. Starting with all these. Whoa. Just trying to get all these clippy pieces on here. There's a bunch of them. And every time you push one in, it like push one of the longer tiles out a little bit too. I'll focus that a little better. So a bunch of clippy pieces. Stick these along the middle there. A rather detailed little lid. Or just saying it's cool to have a YouTuber that has enough time to react to the stream comments. Yeah, that's kind of the, I guess, the double-edged sword there. When you get enough subscribers, it is hard to keep along with the chat. So I hope to stay true to my roots. I do like the interaction with the chat, and I hope if I ever get to a point where I'm monetizing, you know, I hope one day there's hundreds of people in here and I can't keep up with the chat, but you know what? I do still want to be able to keep up with the chat because it is something that I enjoy interacting with you guys on here. This is not staying on. I think I need to keep building something. But yeah, I do, you know, I've watched live streams before where it's like people are chatting and the YouTuber's just literally talking to himself or just to a couple people. It's not as great of an experience, I don't think, for everybody. So I really hope I stay true to my roots with interacting with the chat. Oh, we've added, oh, it's like a little handle or something. Secret streaming channel, yeah. All right, we're gonna add these Technic bars through here with some cones at the end. A lot more detailed than before. And then doesn't say to do anything with it. Just put it aside for now, I guess. We'll put it on top. Gotta build like what kind of looks like a ladder, but I don't think is a ladder so far. Put these pieces inside. Just put some of those on the inside there. Okay. Sticks to one side. Hopefully I got that right. I don't think I did. Are they side by side? Yeah. So just put the bottoms of the birds into one side. Do I have to build a second one of these? Oh no, this goes on here. That clips into there. Okay, cool. Adding to the roof. Neat. Orc is saying, maybe another time I'll try to get a set build alongside your stream. Ooh, that would be really neat. You'll probably beat me in building it, but that actually would be really fun. I assume you're saying build like the same set that I have, right? I think that would be really cool. Yeah, if you can get Wally in the next week. Alright, the other side of that. Oh yeah, this one's using... So the other one used 2 white pieces. No, that's gonna be over 1, I think. There we go. That first side used 2 white pieces. This one uses 1 dark and 1 light gray piece instead. But again, you can't really see it, so doesn't really matter. Clips on there. adds a lot of definition to that roof. That looks way different now than it did. Orca's saying, yeah, same set. Yeah, that would be really fun. I think that'd be really neat to try. Oh, I'm not done with this. I guess this is how we add it on. Add that on there. Really like this piece. It's kind of got like a curve. It's like a tile size piece missing on the bottom and the top. And then we're gonna go add in 2 tiles, one on the top, one on the bottom. And this goes on the bottom of where the roof is. And then I guess it's just gonna sit in there. Oh, that's kind of neat. Okay, so it just sits in there. So right here, those 2 grooves is where those 2 pieces kind of go down and just rest. Pretty neat. I like that. Looks cool. Yeah, Dan says the chat adds value to the stream. Yeah, I think it does too. That's why I really enjoy the chat. And Orca's saying, I'll try and be here most weeks the summer holiday. That's awesome. I really appreciate that. Hope you enjoyed tonight's live build. I really enjoyed having you guys here from the UK, the US, and all the Canadians as well. Don't want it to seem like I don't like the Canadians being here. It's just I never thought I would get anyone outside, so pretty excited for that. We're building like a little, believe it or not, this is honey. This is all just honey. It's just a glob of honey here. Yep. So all of this, all different colored orange and yellow pieces, all put together to make some delicious looking honey. And then here, you essentially just have this sitting below where that claw piece is as the honey dripping out. So it's like a pile of honey just dripping out on the ground there. It's kind of neat. All right, guys, that was it. Orca's saying, yeah, most entertaining live stream I've watched, especially with the chat interactions. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Man, people have been so nice on here. Like, sometimes I can't tell if people are trolling me or if you're being legitimately nice, but I really appreciate all those, comments that people are bringing. So we are finished this build as well. And this one turned out pretty nice. Like, the treehouse is definitely a better build. And Orcas, if you missed that one, you can watch the live build on it. But Caribbean Girl says another great build. Have a great week. Thank you, Caribbean Girl. We'll see you later. Yeah, no, really nice build. I'll just showcase these 2 off again really quickly. We got Tahu and Takua, sorry, in the Bionicle sets. Gonna be a great display piece. I'll have to find somewhere on the shelf to sit them. Oh, his backpack's falling off. I like his backpack, actually. And then we had the little flowery piece with the bees, and then the actual beehive where the bees are making their honey. Really detailed here. Loving the 3-in-1s. And then our little glob of honey that just sits on the ground there. Great build. I really enjoyed all of them. That was really, really fun. Nikki says, I agree. I love being here for the lives. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Buck Daniel, great build. See you next week. Hopefully. Dan saying, well done and good night. Thank you. Have a good one. Orca saying, bye. Have a good week. That's awesome. I am just quickly going to showcase next week's build. And we do have Wally and Eva. And these are going to be awesome little brickheads. I don't love the brickheads. I don't get a lot of them. But as soon as I saw Wally, I couldn't pass out. And he went out of stock on me too, just like the Skyline. So once Wally and Eva came back in stock, I scooped them up because I wanted to live build them. So CK saying thank you for another great build. Sorry, looking forward to Wally. Yeah, right. Orca saying CK, photographer, and Eva. Yes. Love that movie. I should watch it again before next week's live build just because. Really good movie. Really good story behind it, you know. It's kind of a heartfelt one, but Orca saying, really glad I found your channel on Shorts. Oh, I'm glad you found it too. This is great. Thanks for coming along. I really appreciate all the the new viewers tonight. Orca, I think you're the newest viewer tonight. But thanks for Nikki for coming back. You guys said you would, and you did. You kept your word, so appreciate it. Thank you everybody who's been here since the beginning, and if you watch this video back after, I really appreciate that too. Even if you can't join the live, that's okay. But again, just thank you to everybody for joining me tonight. This was really fun, and we will see you guys next weekend. And we end our videos with a woo just because. And yeah, we'll see you guys next week. So glad you enjoyed the live build, and we'll see you next time. Woo!